Many happy crypto and DeFi investors today getting rewarded for all the hard work that they've done the last, you could say, 6 months maybe since February. It's been 6 months in the 60s with a little chop going sideways, and then now we're up above 70 going towards 80. Who knows what may happen next? We may still flush down at the downside. I saw a post on Instagram a few minutes ago that said it was a record-breaking number of shorts that got liquidated, which means we absolutely fucked the bears. But, my plan for today was to do this video that's like, quit chasing the outcome, talking about the negativity in the bear market. And then, shocker, the last 2 days, the market starts ripping up and going crazy. Crazy. It's not like crazy for crypto, but it's going up, which is a nice breath of fresh air. But the point for the video I wanted to talk to you guys about is still the same. I wanted to talk to you about not chasing the outcome, because you didn't actually do anything to make any money the last 2 days. You didn't do anything. It was the past 6 months of DCAing the lows closer to 60, maybe a little below, lower 60s. That's what you did that made you a bunch of money today. You weren't chasing the outcome. You were getting as much Bitcoin as you could at the prices down here close to 60. Same for your altcoins as well. It goes across the board. You guys understand what I'm saying. Same thing with DeFi. You've been set up, proper ranges, generating cash flow, albeit not that impressive, but you're set with wide ranges, and it's buying you more Bitcoin for free, right? And you're stacking those small amounts. And then something like the last 2 days happens, volume goes crazy. Your APRs start to go absolutely bonkers. And so not only are you making more Bitcoin for free, but the last 6 months of your mediocre yield generation, all that is appreciating now as well. You don't chase the outcome. You have to set yourself up for the outcome. It's so funny, the amount of, I see the DMs coming back, the school online numbers. I guarantee you Saturday on my group call I have in the 10K Fast Track, which the link is down below. But on that group call, I guarantee you, we're gonna go from, last couple of weeks we've had, maybe around 10 people in there. We're gonna go back to like 20 or 30. It's gonna be like a full number of people that can make it to the class. I guarantee it. Because everyone is the same. Everyone wants to chase Bitcoin when it feels good. I've personally felt this. When Bitcoin was 120, 125, do you know how tempting it was to full port every little bit of tiny cash reserve I might have had left to keep porting in? And then at 60, at 59, at 58K BTC, it can feel impossible to want to switch your USDC or to move cash into Bitcoin. It doesn't feel safe. But you can't chase the outcome. You have to systemize the process. Do the right things every day. When I tell you buy assets that'll win for sure over time, I tell you that so you can be set up and not be concerned about the last 6 months. Just do the work that needs to be done. Do the work in your jobs to make money, to buy Bitcoin, and let Bitcoin do the work for you. You do the work at your job to make money, to invest in crypto, win for sure over time, like your Bitcoin, your main core blue chip altcoins, and let them do the work for you. Use my lending and borrowing strategies I teach on this channel all the time and in the 10K Fast Track to borrow equity against those assets and then monetize them in DeFi liquidity pools to make a consistent yield cash flowing in so you can buy even more of those assets that'll win for sure. Go wide with those ranges. Set nice lows and nice highs on your ranges, long hours of operation for your DeFi operation, for your store, you could say, that you're selling these assets through, and let it do its thing. Don't be emotional, disconnect from the actual chart behavior and run it like a business and let it do its thing. If it's built correctly, it should be very hands-off. I don't feel that excited that Bitcoin went up. I haven't even checked any positions, but I know so many people are feeling so happy. Oh, we're so back. I'm getting texts from people I know, getting school DMs again with our 10K Fast Track, some Instagram DMs as well. And it's just like, guys, nothing's really changed. We went from 60 to 70K. Okay. Hit me up when we're at a new all-time high again. I'm not excited. I've been in the game too long. I've been in the game long enough to know that Bitcoin's just volatile. It's the nature of the beast. I don't get excited by highs. I don't get crazy fearful by lows anymore. I'm just here for the long game, and I do what's necessary, and I don't chase the results, don't chase the outcome. And because of that, with an abundance mindset and doing the right things, being a good steward of your money, the results will come to you. The results come to you. You're stacking quality assets. You're monetizing those assets, if you're using my systems correctly, to compound more. And then when these swings to the upside do come, they come at an exponential rate for you. You make more money in appreciation than you would make just hodling. And if we go sideways for 6 months, at least you're cash flowing the whole time. And throughout this next bull run coming up, if we have 2 to 3 years of just upside and sideways for crypto, where it's only up and sideways from here, you're cash flowing and you're making crazy appreciation, and it's over a 1x. You're making even more than you would make just hodling. There's just not a better way to play the game. But if you're chasing, trying to make, if you want to be a day trader, right, and you're trying to make $1,000, if you're just trying to make a couple $100 every single day, most traders don't win. What is it, 1% are profitable? And I mean, maybe something like that. Most aren't profitable, and if they are, that doesn't mean it's anything more than $1,000 a year. According to the IRS, most of you traders don't make shit. So you don't want to be a trader. You want to be an investor or a business owner. Those are what's going to make you crazy money long term. Remember that quadrant where you have like employee, self-employed, business, and investor? You want to be on that side where it's business and investor. DeFi, you run it like a business, an operation. You're making income every single day, and it's not tied to your time. Investor, you're investing your money in those core assets, core holdings that will appreciate vastly over time, and they're gonna be around for a long time. And that makes you money, again, depegged from your time. And that's what gives you the freedom to choose and design and build the life that you want and not care so much about the day-to-day swings of the market. I don't care. I don't read headlines. They're cool when you see them, whatever, now and then. The Clarity Act, I don't care if it passes, it is this or that. I'm in it for the long game. A lot of people, they muddy themselves with, what is the short-term outcome gonna be? How do I get there as fast as possible? And it's, you know, if I've learned anything, it's the journey, not the destination. And that's so cliche. But, for example, you guys ever played any video games? You know, whether that's GTA or Minecraft, whatever. It's like, it's only fun when it's a grind, at least in my opinion. You turn on creative mode, if you use some cheat codes, it's not really fun anymore, and you lose interest in the game. It gets rid of that grind. Maybe that's just the way I like it. Maybe I'm just ADHD and I need the grind to feel like I'm doing something. Maybe you guys can relate, but you know, you got to be worth the money you make as well. Like if you built a system, you built a great investor's mentality, a business mindset, you're making money through crypto, you won't be some crypto nerd and dork that just caught a meme coin pump and then loses it all and gambles it all away again. Because it's not repeatable. It's not sustainable. You can get lucky, or you can make your own luck through hard work long term. And that's the only way I think you should play the game. So if you guys are feeling like, oh, you need a FOMO in now at 72, 75 on the way to 80, whatever we're doing, not a bad price long term. But keep in mind, the money's not made on the green days. The money is made when your favorite cryptos, your Bitcoin, whatever it may be, are down low. When they're being hated, when their names are being slandered, when everyone's saying, oh, it is over. When everyone's selling, again, it's basic market theory, but buy low, sell high. The money was not made the last couple of days. The money was made the last 6 months of stacking at those lower prices. Not saying 70, 80 is a bad price to get in. I would still keep DCAing and get in, because the thing is, in 2 years, say Bitcoin goes to 150, say at some point, you know, Bitcoin's at 200K, the money was not made at 200 grand. The money was made when you buckled the fuck up, bought the dip in the 50s, buying Bitcoin at 60, buying Bitcoin at 70, you ride into 2, 3, 4x, whatever, to $200,000. Liquidity pools going the whole time, making you cash flow every single day. So you're buying and compounding more of those assets, and the whole game is infinite and just feeds itself. And then you can sell a bunch of that shit at $200,000 of Bitcoin, and you made shit tons of money. But that's the end result. That is not even the end of the game. That is just like, okay, stage one complete, wait for the dip, rinse, repeat the entire process. But the money was made when you were buying down here. The money was made when you're buying when no one else was, when everyone was running, when it's scared, when there's blood in the streets, that's when to buy. It's so simple. And yet I know when your emotions take over, it can be so hard. You know, I see the numbers on our group calls drop as the market gets more boring, it shakes people out. less people attend, the market pumps up, everyone starts attending calls again, and they start investing their money again, and now you're buying at like a 20% higher price than there was the last couple weeks. Everyone is the same. But I want you to be different. So if you hear anything from this message, quit chasing that end goal and just choose to put the systems in place to get there. And it will come. If you're gambling in meme coins and shit, it's not going to come. There's no guarantee it's going to come. If you're investing in strong assets, it will come. Even if you were just a hodler. But there's a much better way to invest than hodling. You still hodl those assets, you borrow equity against them, and then you monetize them. And you can monetize them in similar safe assets, make a great yield. You can borrow against your Bitcoin and run the tokenized stock game right now. Less volatile than Bitcoin itself even, a lot less volatile than your other altcoins, and the yields have been really damn good. Really good on those tokenized stocks. But also if you were in those, you missed a lot of that crypto pump that just went on, right? So you got to choose the game you want to play. And if you need help choosing, if you need help setting up this portfolio to make you the most amount of money long term, when the market starts to move up, when we reach that new all-time high, you will be in an amazingly different situation, portfolio situation, life situation, maybe wife situation, I don't know. Depends on what you want. I can help you create the portfolio to get there. And the link to the 10K Fast Track, it is down below. Click it, book a call, see if it makes sense. And if it does, we can walk you through the next steps to get inside and get you towards creating that life of freedom and actually a portfolio that you actually leave in profit at the end of this next bull run. Guys, I hope the best for you and your portfolio. And again, if you want to work with me, click the link. And if not, guys, the next video will be right up here. You can click that, and I will see you in the next YouTube video, guys.